Well, good evening, hello, welcome to Saturday Night Diva.
Hi.
Live at 5:45. If we are tuning in and if you can see us, give us a hello, give us the love out, give us the likes, just give us the love. And remember,
just give us the love.
We are going to start tonight off with saying we do not want no trolls. If you are a troll, please leave. The only place for a troll is on the end of a pencil. And
I'm not going to get annoyed like I did the other night.
Are you not?
No.
Well, you look absolutely beautiful tonight, Emma. You look like you are sat in a caravan with those lovely wardrobes behind you.
Oh, thank you. Do you want me to tell your fortune?
I could do with it right now, being unemployed for the last.
You look gorgeous and all. I see you've got your nice pink fan.
Thanks.
I have. It's because it's
got
so
an even
warm.
bigger fan sat beside you.
I know, he's lovely, isn't he? And he's got a lot of fans as Bobby, especially when he takes his clothes off. So I'm seeing that loads of people are tuning in tonight. Hello to Lily Latchman, hello to Kirsty, hello to Jeanette, Sam, hello to Susan. Where's everybody tuning in from? Have we got lots of people tuning in from all over the country? Have we got anybody else that's not in this country and all over the world? Have we got anybody tuning in that's from not the UK? Let's find out. We've got people tuning in from Stanhope, that's definitely the UK, North Devon. My mum, she's tuned in. My mum likes
Devon. I've always wanted to go to Devon.
Have you? Do you know where it is?
I think they've got gorgeous ice cream there. I think it's like clotted cream and all that, isn't it? Is that Devon?
Ice cream. Yeah.
Has Devon got the white cliffs? Devon's got the white cliffs, haven't they?
No, Emma. Devon hasn't got the white cliffs.
I think Devon has got the white cliffs, you know, because I think we've seen them. When we were flying out into London and we came back in, we saw the white cliffs.
That's Dover.
Isn't that Dover?
Oh, is it Dover? Oh, my Devon. D, double D, same thing. Devon, Dover. Sorry, carry on. You look gorgeous. You look very, very striking, Tess. Very striking.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I much appreciate it. I haven't seen you for 4 days. It's been lovely. It has been absolutely gorgeous. We've got people here from America. Hello to the people in America. We've got people from Sweden, Australia, New Zealand.
Manchester.
New Zealand. Sorry?
Manchester.
Hello, Manchester.
Children.
We love a bit of Manchester. North Island. We've got people from all over. It's gorgeous to see you all. If you are all enjoying the sunshine from your gardens and from your doorsteps, press that love art, because I am absolutely loving the weather at the moment.
Oh, nice.
I really am. It's gorgeous. What a show we've got tonight.
I know. I'm so excited.
I am over the moon.
Are you all excited, everybody out there? Send us the love if you're all excited, because I'm sat here and I can't wait. I can't wait.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight? That's who I want to know. Who are you most looking forward to see? Is it me, Bobby, Emma? Is it Daniel Brocklebank? Is it Amelia Lily? Is it one of our dogs between us? Because they usually jump in, and I don't mean Emma on the end. I mean like a real one.
Hey.
So we've got loads of people saying they can't wait to see Dan. He is backstage and raring to go. And can I just say, he is just Emma has been like a dog on heat.
Emma's flirting.
Beautiful.
You can find a husband.
Yeah.
He could be the one for your Emma.
He could be. I don't mind putting my ring on his finger if need be.
We've set you up.
Would you?
Well,
So, what a week it's been. We're just going to let you know what we've been up to before we introduce our very first special guest. But what a week it's been. It's been Mr. Tickle's birthday. He's had a birthday in lockdown for the very first time where he's seen nobody. But I made it really special for him.
Oh, what did you do? Did you go out and give him some peace and quiet? No, sorry, I had to jump in there with that one. I had to jump in.
He had a wonderful birthday. He got nearly 1,500 likes on his picture. He was over the moon. But no, I cooked his breakfast.
You cooking?
So wonder he's still alive. To be honest with her, he might not be alive on the next birthday.
What did you do? Beans on toast?
No, I didn't. I'm a good cook. I'm an all right cook.
You never cook?
Well, Tess, in honesty, love, you know Nigella Smith, are you? To be honest, you know Nigella Smith. However, well, you're not. You've got to be said, you know Nigella Smith. But, however, you did get your food delivered from the pavilion, didn't you?
I did. Emma, are you on about Nigella Lawson or Delia Smith?
I know she's a chef.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. No, it was absolutely gorgeous, but I don't know about you. I did have a nice Chinese, but it was gorgeous. But I don't know about you. The lockdown, all my senses seem really, really heightened.
Oh, my senses just have some, really. Because I'm not being funny, but as people say, apparently I don't have no sense, so to have some would just be nice.
No, sense like as in my senses. So like my taste and my smell, it's heightened so I can taste more. When like,
oh, there's not wrong with my buds, honey. Not wrong with mine.
When someone puts aftershave on, it smells really strong. Like if I put perfume on, it smells really strong. I think it's because I've been sat in my pajamas just festering for the last 4 weeks. So
you're having an aphrodisiac.
A what?
An aphrodisiac.
How's that?
Perfume. If you're smelling it too much, is it exciting you? Is it giving you like a little bit of a twitch?
No, I'm just saying it's heightened. It's like heightened.
Heightened.
Oh, yes, like I can smell it more.
Have you been something high?
No. Oh, it's like
it has been Mr. Tickle's birthday, hasn't it? So if you've been something high, then that's something, isn't it? And she calls me blatant. She's telling us that she's been sat on something high.
I have not. I said my senses are heightened. In other words, I can smell it more, taste it more.
Oh, can you, you dirty cow? Taste it, smell it, like it.
Don't you be getting cheeky, but Emma, you're getting a bit flirty. You think I'm flirtatious. You are really flirtatious. I think it's time we introduced Facebook and all of our fans and followers to our very first special guest on Saturday Night Diva.
Oh,
would
yes,
you like to see them? So we've got people going absolutely mental. They're going crackers. So who would you like to see out there? Would you like to see Emma a little bit more? Or would you like to see this gorgeous man? Oh. Well, Bobby, we're going to drop you down because you're going to keep an eye on Facebook and look at the questions and make sure that anything that is said, you're going to monitor the Facebook. If we get any trolls, just block them. And if we get any love, just love them and let us know about them. So please welcome. Bye, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Please welcome to our live stream tonight. It is the one and only, fresh from the cobbles, the gorgeous Daniel Brocklebank, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, look at that gorgeous smile.
Hi, Daniel.
We're all right. How are we doing? How are we? You're looking fabulous, ladies.
Oh, well,
as
thank
always.
you. You're not so bad yourself, Dan.
How are you coping? How are you coping with the lockdown, Dan?
Well, I mean, you know, like everybody else, it's odd, isn't it? I mean, it's Saturday night and I'm sat here in my house with a gin and tonic. But I'm with you guys digitally rather than with friends. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it's really weird, and I think, I mean, I'm sort of blessed. I've got a couple of dogs here with me to keep me company, and
Colin.
You know, but I think I've got a garden which is gorgeous. The weather's amazing, so I've just been sat outside sunning myself, which has been beautiful.
With no clothes on.
Well, I've some clothes.
Has he gone?
Hello, Dan.
Quite isn't it? Yeah.
Are you with us still, Dan?
Yeah, he's back.
I'm still with you. Yes. Are you there?
We've been following your Instagram story and we've seen you sunbathing in your garden with your top off, looking rather...
Well, it's been too hot for clothes. It's been far too hot for clothes. So,
oh, I don't mind, Johnny.
As I'm not going to get a holiday this year.
You take the lot off if need be. Get them off. Get them off. It's fine. Honestly, it is. We don't mind at all.
So you're locked down.
Okay, well, I'll bear that in mind.
Well, you're locked down with a couple of dogs, Dan, and I noticed you've got Dachshunds. Well, I'm an absolute dog fanatic. I love my fur babies. And so what's their names?
It is Colin and Jean.
I love that. I love
How old are they?
Yeah, they're cute. They're keeping me sane and equally insane. Poor Colin's not been very well the last couple of days. He's had a bit of a sickness and tummy bug, which has been revolting for me. And he's been feeling pretty rubbish as well. But he's on the mend. I took him to the vet. He's fine.
Good.
He's good.
Good. So Dan, as obviously Coronation Street has ceased all filming, do you have any idea when you might be going back?
No, not at the moment. I mean, we're following the same sort of guidelines as everybody else, government guidelines, government ruling. Obviously, we'd like to all be back at work as quickly as possible. My whole industry at the moment, whether it's theatre, film or television, has sort of just collapsed, really. Everything has been cancelled. Every TV show, theatre, play, musical, it's all sort of collapsed. So everything is on hiatus. So like everybody else, we're all just waiting for it to finish and to be able to get back to some sort of semblance of normality,
Yeah, and hopefully that won't be too much longer. I'm hoping and praying that in the next couple of weeks they start to lift things slightly, because I can't cope being in all the time.
No, it must be terrible. It must be, and it must, in this heat with all that hair, you must be roasting hot as well.
I've had my rollers in today for you, Dan, and I thought I'll make more of an effort for you tonight. So I've had my rollers in, I've done a bit wash and set myself, and I thought I'll top my makeup up for you. And I mean, a lady should look her best, especially if she's planning on getting married. Do you know what I
mean? So talking of theatre and stage, I didn't know that you had some hidden talents, Dan.
Oh, come on, spell.
Because I only thought,
really?
Because when I first met you, I just thought you had an acting background and you were on the telly and doing corrie, but I didn't know how well you could sing. You are very orally talented.
Oh, even better.
Well, yes. Thanks very much. I'm glad you're sharing that.
Are we making you blush, Dan? Are we making?
I'm a singer, yeah.
So what, Dan? What has been your favorite? What is your favorite musical?
What is my what? Sorry, the line is
your
terrible.
Favorite musical.
What is my what? Oh God, a musical. Yes. I don't know. I'd love to do something new. I think maybe something that hasn't been done before. I think I tell you what, I love.
Yes,
I love that musical. That I think is one of my favorites. I listen to that all the time, and I sing every single part.
Yeah. What's your favorite song from it?
Oh, I like Somewhere That's Green.
Do you?
It's the Audreys. Yeah, I do. It's really cute.
It is
Suddenly
cute.
Seymour is amazing.
Suddenly Seymour's my favourite.
They're all brilliant, actually. They're all brilliant. It's such a great show. I'd love to do that show, actually. I'd love to do that show. Yeah.
I'd like to see you in that show because it's one of my absolute favourites. Emma's bursting to ask you something. I can cheer.
You'd be a good Audrey. You'd be a very good Audrey, Tess.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh.
Well,
yeah. Maybe we should do it together. I'll be your Seymour.
Absolutely. Certainly Seymour. Oh, I would. Absolutely.
Hey, she's married. I'm single.
For obvious reasons. She looks like Dorian Green from Birds of a Feather.
Nothing wrong with Dorian.
There isn't. But what we've got loads of people asking questions here. People are saying, "Can you?" Oh no, we can't ask that, Chris. Because that's not appropriate for before the watershed. Tess, you're having a hot flush. I am. It's really warm. It is really, really warm. People are saying that have you seen Everyone Loves Have you seen Jamie the musical? What do you think of it?
The what? Sorry, say that again.
Have you seen Jamie the musical, and what do you think of it?
Oh, do you know what? I haven't seen it. And I should have done. One of my best mates, Hayley Tamerden, was in it last year in London. But I was so busy with Corrie that I couldn't get down to do it. And I was doing it at the same time. I was moving house and doing all-star musicals at the same time as Corrie. And it all kind of clashed. So I didn't get to see it. No, but I've heard amazing things.
I went to see it in January with Bianca Del Rio. And it was absolutely phenomenal because obviously it's based on the life of Jamie Campbell from Bishop Auckland.
Yeah.
And
just
but now it's set in Sheffield. And it's just an incredible. The set is very. To me, it was very basic, and it was all about the story, and it was absolutely phenomenal. The music's really catchy, so really, really enjoyed it. Everyone's saying Kinky Boots, legendary. Yeah, I think it's amazing. But Suddenly Seymour is my favourite song that I have ever performed with another person on stage, because me and Bobby got married on stage to Suddenly Seymour.
I was the bridesmaid.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
I bet you look beautiful, Emma. I bet you look beautiful.
Oh, she was dressed as a nun, Dan. She was dressed as a nun.
I bet she was. I bet she was.
People are asking, what has been your favourite scene to perform on Coronation Street?
On Corrie?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Or your favourite storyline?
Well, I loved being thrown off the cliff on Christmas Day a couple of years ago. That was really fun to shoot. Me and Chris Gascoigne plays Peter. We had like a week together up in the Peak District out in this quarry shooting all that stuff. That was awesome.
It was gripping. It was gripping.
Being thrown off a cliff. I think that's one of my favourite scenes to date to film.
Wow. I can't. It just looked incredible to see how the special effects were good, because I just didn't. I was glued. I mean, I love Corrie. I love Emmerdale, Coronation Street, EastEnders, and Coronation Street. It's my favourite Wednesday night in when they're all on the telly. But people are saying,
well, that's good. That
was their favourite. That was their favourite. Is Dan planning on staying in Corrie, or planning on leaving soon? That's a difficult one.
No, I've no plans to go anywhere as yet. No, very happy to stay. Very happy to stay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I love it there. And I've sort of, I moved up from London to Manchester for the job, and so I've been in Manchester now for 6 years, and it's home now. It's home here. So yeah, I have no reason to leave. I love working at Corrie. It's a really lovely.
And do you all get on? Do you all get on very, very well? Is it like a big family when you go to work? And
well, yeah, of course. I mean, like with any job, there are people you get on better with than others. But for the most part, yeah, we do. And so this lockdown thing has been such a weird time, because we're used to seeing each other all day, every day, and then socializing together after work as well. So suddenly to not have contact with people it's been odd.
You can have contact with me as much as you like, Dan.
Do what?
You can have contact with me as much as you like.
Well, then I shall. Now that I know that, Emma, I will. Thank you.
There you go.
Kim Hanratty is saying that the day she was born was the very first episode of Coronation Street.
Wow.
So I wonder how long has Corrie been going for? Let's work it out. A long time. Kim, God, you're old. She's no Carol Vorderman. I'm going to bring Bobby back, because he's literally flapping in the wings saying he's got literally loads and loads and loads of things that people have been asking. So hi, Bobby.
Yes.
Can you hear us? So have we got some questions for Dan from the public that we've been missing since we've been chatting?
Yes. Chris said, would you do any other soaps?
Oh my God, I didn't hear a word of that.
Chris said.
Would you do any?
Go on,
would you do any other soaps, Dan?
I've done 4 other soaps. Corrie's my 5th.
Wow. So what other soaps have you been in?
Yeah. I was in Emmerdale for 2 years, playing a Geordie, actually.
Oh, give me a Geordie accent. Give me a Geordie accent.
I did a soap. I've had too much gin now, Tess. Don't start putting me on. I'm not a bloody performing monkey. I was in a soap in Ireland called Fair City.
Is he there?
Yeah, it keeps going, dipping in and out, in and out.
I've been in Doctors, Enders.
You've been in them all. You've been. So that was Fair City, Doctors, Emmerdale, and what was the other one? I think we've lost him.
Dad, come back. Come back, Dad. Come back. Oh.
He's frozen. He's gone. I think he's. We've lost him. The signal's gone. Oh, wait, hang on. Is he there? Is he there? Is he there? Drop him out. Drop back in. Let's see. The art of technology.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Emma, this is the story of your life. This is the story of your life. It looks like we have. Oh, he's definitely frozen by the looks of things. And people are saying
I just get used to them. You just get used to me. They hear all about it, and then they bugger off. Yes, Tess, it's the story of my life. I've been let down more times than I love.
I think we've got him back. Yay. We've got him back. I'm sure of it. The power of technology.
Oh my goodness! I don't know what's going on. The internet's like.
I think because the lockdown, everybody is on Facebook, everybody is on their phones and on the internet. I think it's just crazy at the moment. They've got nothing else to do.
They'll be all.
So I missed.
Well, yes. I mean, this is it. Go on.
Go on. I think I can see him. He's back again. I can see him. I can see his face going. So we heard the soaps there. I think, Dan, I think it was you've been in Emmerdale, you've been in Fair City, and you've done Doctors. What was the other one?
EastEnders, Emmerdale, Fair City, Doctors, and Corrie.
Wow, which is your favourite?
I've been doing this for 27 years. I've been an actor for 27 years. I've been kicking around for a really long time.
Oh, you don't look old enough. You don't look old enough, Dan, to have been doing it for that long.
Oh, Emma, you sort of.
This lockdown's making you change, Emma. This is like, I've not seen you so flirty.
Well, I've realised that I need to make myself a woman.
What do you mean?
I need to lose my V plates.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Emma?
Oh, too long. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about you, Dan. Let me hear.
Have we got any more questions from the viewers, Bobby?
I want to know, would you do any reality like TV, like I'm a Celebrity or Strictly Come Dancing?
Oh my God, the line is just terrible. I literally heard like 7 syllables.
Would you do any reality TV, Dan, in regards to
I'm a Celebrity
or I'm a Celebrity?
I have literally no idea what any of you are saying. And it's nothing to do with your accent. It is pure to do with the internet connection.
No, so what we were saying was...
Sorry.
Would you do any reality, any I'm a Celebrity or Strictly Come Dancing on Ice?
Oh, those sorts of shows. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? Like, I'm a really shit dancer, like really bad. You've got to know where your strengths lie, and dancing is not one of mine. And also, oh my God, I look like I'm inside out. Like it's just wrong on so many levels. but I don't know about the other shows. It's they always seem a little bit dangerous to me.
Yeah, I think especially
I don't know.
Dancing on Ice.
It's a good idea to be on camera 24/7. I can't dance on a floor. Let alone bloody ice.
I'd let you lift me up over ice.
No.
Emma, you're terrible tonight. You are terrible. Well, Dan,
I'm making them feel
say...
relaxed, Dan. I'm breaking you in gently for when you have me full time, lock, stock, and barrel. When I'm there, bang, I'm here.
Listen, I'll give you a run for your money, Emma. I'll give you a run for your money. I think you'd be shocked.
Now there's
lovely.
an offer. There's an offer. Well, Dan, I just want to say a massive thank you for coming on and having a little chat with us and answering some questions. I'm sorry that the connection.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's been lovely seeing you all.
I really appreciate it. And loads of the viewers are saying thank you so much and they're loving it.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Yes, you too. Well, I know the line was really terrible for you, Dan, but we've enjoyed you being on our screen. So stay there and stay in Corrie because we love seeing you.
Thank you.
A massive virtual round of applause for the gorgeous
see you
Dan,
all.
everybody.
I love you, Dan. Wow.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Love you more.
Oh.
Love you more.
Oh,
I mean, you're a big flirt.
I told you, honest to God. Yeah, 2021, you're gonna need a hat.
Do you reckon?
Going to
found
the
him?
chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Dan really wants me, baby. Yes, he does. Going to the chapel of love.
Well, Emma, you sounded lovely there. Beautiful.
And you know, honest to God, if I could hear myself, honest, I think I'd buy a record.
Would you?
Oh, I bet I could sell a few.
You cannot, honestly, you can't.
No, I wouldn't. I'd get, you know what I'm like.
Gobshite.
Yeah, people
But
need your plugs when they hear me.
He was so lovely. But Emma, talking of singing and a record, and you sound like a broken record.
I know what you're going to say. Our next guest.
Our next guest, we worked with at Durham Pride many years ago. And she was on the X Factor. And if you can remember rightly, we always judge on a Sunday because we never get a chance to watch it on a Saturday. And we put her through every single week because we think we thought we were Cheryl, Sharon, and Simon and Louis. Yeah.
But her audition was fantastic and it made my little hairs on my arm stand on end.
Did it?
Watching her audition. Oh, honestly, and you can still Google and go back to watch the audition, and her voice is incredible.
Absolutely powerhouse. And when she came to Durham, she was lovely off stage and on stage. And then she went into Big Brother, which was phenomenal. And it was nice to see. And do you know what I absolutely love? My favourite part from Big Brother from her. It was simply the best. And then she went, South Cleveland Garages. It's a northeast thing. And it was there in the background. And I just thought, yes, I love that. I love that. And then she was Princess Fiona in Shrek on the tour. And it was amazing. And everyone around the country says tour. We say tour. Because tour, like viewer. Tour. Viewer.
Oh, we are viewers.
We are. And then she's been on Geordie Shore as well. So I think it's about time. Bobby, you've already asked people to get your questions ready. So get your questions ready because Bobby is going to be making notes and we're going to drop him down and we're going to introduce you to a lovely lady from Teesside. So please go absolutely crazy for the one and only Amelia Lily.
Amelia Lily!
Hello! Hi!
Hi guys.
Really good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I've had to try every room in the house to see what was the best internet connection. So Please bear with me. But
are you having a drink?
Day.
It's gorgeous. Have you been out sunbathing?
I have, yeah. And I've been watching my mum. She's literally had a bikini on, and she's a lovely, lovely, nice colour now, and I'm just still lily white. So
Well, it goes with the name. Lily.
Absolutely.
It does. So we were just chatting there about your X Factor audition, and it literally touched Emma the way that's like nobody's touched her.
Honestly,
but in real life,
they
haven't touched her for 5 years anyway.
No, it's still and it's one of those auditions, I think, where if you still Google or you still go back and watch it, you can still feel you can feel like your whole body, like literally the hairs on my arms were on end.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Like it feels like a lifetime ago since all of that. But at the same time, I feel like I was like a totally different person then. I was a kid, like I was a little girl. I just left
How
school.
old were you?
I was 16. Wow. And it's weird because I'm 26 this year. So it's been like nearly like 10 years. But at the same time, when I think about it like that, I think, to be fair, I have done so much since the X Factor. So in a way, it does feel like a long time, but it doesn't, because I have done so much since then. But I'm I feel so grateful, and just hearing, obviously what you said, Emma, about obviously watching my audition still and getting those feelings. Like even when sometimes I watch it, I still get those feelings myself, and I'm like, it really takes me back to that moment when I had to walk on that stage as a 16-year-old kid. It was the most overwhelming experience of my life, but look, it changed my life, didn't it? So,
and to be fair, you're amazing. Like, as true as I'm sat here, when I've watched that loads, and when we've met you as well, when we met you at Durham Pride,
yeah,
we were up in the little VIP bit with the Love Shack. Was it the Love Shack at the time?
I think so. Yeah.
I met we were mortal. I'm not gonna lie, I was hosting and I was mortal, and I messaged Mr. Tickle and said, I'm not coming home, and he went, why? And I said, because Amelia's just gone on and she's singing, and I was meant to finish, bring you on and go home and I was in agony because I'd been in heels for like 13, 14 hours.
Oh my God.
So I just kicked them off, messaged and said, I'm not coming, sent a taxi, because I was just getting drunk, and I just enjoyed myself, like, to your set. It was incredible. And I think you brought your dad as well, and your dad.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. It's funny, like I've done so many prides, and every year it's just Pride's my favorite time of year. And I feel like I've got such, a big following, like, and I'm so grateful that I get asked back every year to do a pride. And it's my favorite time of year. I love it.
It's because all the gays love you, Amelia. I mean, I'm saying all the gays love you. Now, I absolutely love your gays and your friends, because we call them the dolls.
Yes, I do.
And we're the dolls. Yeah.
Yeah, and we know them all individually. We message them when they come and see me. They've supported me like they've supported you, and it's just so nice. Like you're just so accepted of everything. You walk into a bar where I was working, and I'm into a gay bar, and you're just so accepting and of everyone and everything.
Yeah.
And then you've got this gorgeous group of friends, and then you come up to me and just say, pass me the microphone, I'll do a number. And you just do a number, and you have the place in uproar. It's amazing. You've got that northeast, because I always say the northeast people are the greatest people on earth.
They really are. They really are. And I think what's great about, my group of friends, I've known them all since I was a kid, like I'm talking like 9-10-year-old, and they've watched me grow up into not only a woman, but like
Hello?
She's gone.
Oh,
she's gone. She'll be back, don't worry. She's just lost signal, either that or her battery's gone. But that was a really close. I need to pick up where she's back. She's back. I feel like it's a cliffhanger on Corrie.
Come on.
I feel like it's a cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger. They've watched her grow up into this lovely woman, but not just a woman. She's back. She's back. She's back.
You're back.
Yes, she's back.
Yay! I'm so sorry about that.
Hang on. It's loading. There we go.
Good?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. I can't.
You can't.
Tess can't hear.
Shall I log off and come back? I'll log off and
Right.
come back just in case, because it might not be Amelia.
Okay.
We need you to carry on, Amelia, where you were saying, because.
So, basically, obviously, all my friends have known me since I was a kid. They've watched me grow up as a woman and obviously as a performer. And I think, you know, I lived down south for like 7 years, and I moved back up north like a couple of years ago. And it was probably one of the best decisions I made. And, you know, I'm not saying I'll never ever move back down south again for a period of time. But for that moment in my life, I needed to come home. I bought a house up north. I'm around the corner from my mum. I can go to my nana and granddad's for a cup of tea when I've got a day off.
You've got your friends.
You know, it's so important when you're having those down days and when you're not in work, because, you know, as self-employment goes, as most people know nowadays, so you're not always working. And I feel like for those moments for me, when it's that situation, I need to be around my best friends and my mum and my 4 dogs. So, you know, so honestly, I love the Northeast and I'm so proud of where I come from. And I honestly do think it's the greatest place in the world. And I think we're so lucky up here. Like, you know, obviously we're all in a really tough situation at the minute under this global pandemic. And, you know, obviously we're allowed to leave for 1 hour. I think, is it 1 hour a day for exercise?
1 hour for exercise.
Yeah.
The government guidelines.
So, like, I'm finding places that I never even knew were here in my area. Like, the land and the greenery is just so beautiful. And, you know, I just feel so lucky. I just think we live in such a beautiful place. And
you were saying earlier about the dolls as well. They've come and they've came and supported us at our shows and the art.
Yeah.
I can see that they truly love you and that they are amazing friends. Oh, she's back. She's back.
I'm back. Woo! Can we all hear it? Well, I've seen all of your friends going, Liam Harbishire, the Leckie's gone. Honestly, me and Amelia are on the same meter. Me and Amelia's on the same meter. The Leckie's gone, we need to put a pound in. So that's where I've been. We've got all of the dolls are actually tuning in tonight. So we've got Andrew Russell is on, Liam's on. I think, literally, I think they're all commenting. It's going absolutely mad.
Yay!
Are you having a little drink tonight, Amelia?
I am. You told me to pour one, Tess, so I poured one.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to introduce Bobby back, and he's got a few questions for you. But then what I'm going to do is I want us all to raise a toast to everybody. So get your drinks at the ready, Facebook.
Right.
Hi.
We need one.
Hi. Right. A lot of people are asking, have you got any music in the pipeline?
Any music? No, I don't. Only because I've been kind of doing other things and I've been down other avenues. As Tess said earlier, you know, I've been on tour with Princess Fiona. That's kind of like the path that I kind of steered down more, was the musical theatre, the acting route. I really want to go into TV acting, which is something that I've been in for quite a few times, just waiting for that right role. So maybe 2021 is the year for that. But yeah, so I was on my guitar like 15 minutes ago writing songs, and you know, and that'll never change. I'm a singer-songwriter. That's, you know, I've done that since I was 13. But I have been so, I think, lucky and fortunate that because of the position that I'm in and because of the, you know, the following that I've got, I've been able to like venture down other avenues. And I still forget how old I am. I'm only 25, and I sometimes feel about 45 because I've done
You're
so
only
much
still a baby.
already. I know.
You're only still very young.
I know. I forget how young I am sometimes.
So while we're all together, let's raise. Let's all raise a glass and say cheers. If you have got a screenshot it, everybody.
I'll have to raise my bottle of alien.
So raise a glass in the air and say cheers to everybody on Facebook and screenshot it and show that you're with us on a Saturday night in your lockdown. We're going to help you escape a little bit. So here we go. Cheers, everybody. Smile.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'm going to get my bottle of red wine. I've had to use a bottle of
It is Saturday night, and it means we're all at home. We're staying safe. We're not out in the pubs. We're not watching shows. We're not watching concerts. We're not watching anything other than Saturday Night Diva because there's nothing on the telly, and this is better, to be fair. And where else would you get an absolute northern beauty on your screen other than on Facebook tonight with Amelia Lily? So if you have got any questions, make sure you are writing them down because Bobby, have you got some more?
Yes, Sharon's asked, what musical would you like to star in next?
Oh, that is a brilliant question. Right. Oh, that is a tough one. Oh, obviously I'd love to be in Wicked. I think every girl wants to be in Wicked. But I think the thing for me, I love new.
Who would you be? Who would you be?
Elphaba, definitely. And I think Andrew Russell will definitely. I'm surprised he hasn't commented because he always gets me to sing "Defying Gravity."
Good.
So yeah, it'd have to be Elphaba. But I love like originating parts and stuff, and I'm very lucky that I've done that before in American Idiot. In the West End, I originated a part in that show. And I think, obviously, Frozen was obviously...
I mean, I can see why, because you can hit that range.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I do try. But, I've obviously Frozen's supposed to be coming to the West End this year. And... Well, obviously, I'm not sure if it's still going ahead this year, but I know that the show is currently, the set and everything's being made at Drury Lane in London, and I would love to play Olaf, the snowman. I think a girl did it on Broadway, and it was a cover. She wasn't actually the original person, and she covered Olaf, and she was a girl. And I remember it like went viral, and I just thought, oh my god, they should do that. Like, why can't a girl play Olaf? So I'd love to play Olaf. I'm a massive Frozen fan. So yeah, who knows?
I totally agree. And you've got us
behind. Well,
you
know, if I could be in any musical, mine would be Blood Brothers, and I would love to.
Hello.
Hello.
Tess?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm just making sure because everyone seems to be a little bit out of sync, I think. But if I was going to be in any musical, it would be Blood Brothers. I think I would like to play the mum in Blood Brothers.
What a musical! My friend Kyle, that's his favorite musical of all time. Like, so it reminds me of him now.
My favorite mum was probably Mel C, but I quite like Nikki as well from X Factor. But Mel C was also in. What was she in? We watched on Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals. Emma, what was it? Was it Jesus Christ?
Yes, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, unbelievable! I could see you in that.
Yeah, a few people said that, and We Will Rock You. I'd love to do We Will Rock You as well.
Yeah, because you've got people are saying, can you sing something? Sing Seasons of Love at the end part. Measures of Your Life in Love. She kills it. Oh my god, who do you think?
Who is that? Is that Liam?
I can't say for confidentiality reasons, but somebody is saying one of your biggest fans is saying sing Seasons of Love, end part, Measures of Your Life in Love.
I mean,
one of my favourite musicals, Rent.
That's not the easiest thing to sing just on the spot. What I will say, if I get a few more Prosecco's, I might be able to do it later.
Right, we're staying on. We're going to hold you to that. I've dropped Bobby out of the screen just because it was picking up on a bit of, there was a lot of like different interferences, but we're going to bring him back because we're missing all of these questions. People are literally asking question after question after question after question. So I'm going to bring Bobby back and just to see what people are saying, but you're getting lots of love. Press that love heart button if you're loving a bit of Amelia tonight.
And please share.
Go crazy with that love heart button because and share. Bobby, have we been getting
There's
many
quite a
questions?
few coming in. Amy said, what made you get into Geordie Shore?
I'm going to be really, really annoying here. I can't answer anything to do with Geordie Shore. I'm really sorry. I apologise about that.
That's fine. No, we totally understand. I mean, we can't talk about a lot of things, Amelia, because really it's inappropriate. We'll probably end up locked up.
Brilliant.
How lock us up? We're locked up anyway.
We're locked up. Well, it could be locked up or knocked up, one of the two.
Probably knocked up. I think I'm locked up and knocked up. There's going to be a lot of pregnancies, isn't there, with this lockdown? But Amelia, what are you doing to kill your boredom during lockdown?
So I've done a lot of jigsaws, which that novelty's kind of worn off now. To be honest, I've still kind of been very active in terms of like, work via social media. And I've actually got to spend some time with my brother, who I never normally see.
Who's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's never normally here, so it's nice.
Looks lovely with his top off.
Time with him. And yeah, I mean, I've got my 4 dogs to keep me entertained. So what more do you need?
You're a Chihuahua fan as well, aren't you?
I am, as you know.
Oh my word! Because I started breeding and showing Chihuahuas 15 years ago, and I'm absolutely in love with them. So I have 13 Chihuahuas. Not all of them live with me. A lot of them live with family and friends, and that's how I keep my bloodline going. And when I see your little Chihuahuas laid on your knee, it's amazing. When you see you coming back from work and they're all excited and like, oh, Mum's home. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's the best. Then. Like, obviously, like, what's going on at the minute is it's going to slightly affect people, like, mentally, and I think
it already has.
Yeah, absolutely. and I think it's so important that we all talk to each other. And I think, my dogs are my therapy. Like, people might think I'm crazy. Like, I talk to them in a different language. And, I post that on my stories. I couldn't give a shit what anyone thinks. I don't care if people laugh at me. But for me, those dogs, those tiny little furballs are my therapy. And they get me through my days.
They're my children.
Absolutely.
We are animal lovers. And that's fantastic to know that the animals do bring us love as well.
I've got a Chihuahua. He's got one eye. He's got no teeth. His tongue hangs out. And he's been coming on stage with me since he was 12 weeks old. And he's now 12, and he still walks on stage on cue whenever he feels like it. As soon as he hears the song, he'll just walk out and does his own thing. He's amazing.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big.
Amazing.
Yeah. Any more questions, Bobby?
Lindsay said, would you go on I'm a Celebrity?
Ooh.
I mean, so me and my mum talk about this a lot, and if I see a spider, like, I run a mile. So my mum says to me, I would be hilarious on there, but I also think I'd get voted for every trial. So people would starve. Like, I don't, like, honestly, I'd be a nightmare. Like, I would be an absolute nightmare, but I definitely think I'd bring the entertainment value. So yeah, my answer is yeah, I would do the show. I mean, who wouldn't do I'm a Celebrity? It's amazing.
Well, Scarlett did it, and literally she got quite a lot of trials, and bless her, she had to eat kangaroo balls and all sorts. She was phenomenal in it because she just did it and like screamed and
Chicken kebab.
A team player she is, isn't she?
She got on with it, and and I think a few northern people have won the show now. I just think it's so nice, like, to see real people on the TV.
Normal people, next door lasses.
Joshua said, what's your name of your dogs?
What's my name of my dogs? So we've got Elfie, who is the oldest. She's 8 on Monday. We've got Baby Belle. She's tiny and loves Baby Bells, the cheese. Then we've got Fifi. But Fifi's actually got a drag name. She's called Fifalicious. And then we have Mabel, who was my recent addition, who is absolutely batshit crazy, just like me. So yeah, that is the little 4.
Oh. So I've got a question. Who's your favourite doll?
Oh, you
Tess.
Do you know what? I love them all. Do you know, even my eldest brother Niall, who barely says a word in this house, he actually said to me the other night at the kitchen table, he was like, do you know, you've got such a loyal group of friends, like in the dolls. And I was like, do you know, I really do. Like, and I'm so lucky that I've got them. And you know, it's actually killed me not being able to see them. I'm not gonna lie. Like that the first thing that I will do when we get out of lockdown is make sure that I go and see every single one of them.
Go for food and drinks for the dolls.
Absolutely. And we will sing Rent 525,600 minutes. And that's what we're going to do. After lockdown, we're going to stand in a line. So you'll hear us. Everybody, you will hear us. So come and join in. We will let you know a time.
Well, make sure you tag in, because then if you tag in, we'll tag along with another table and just join in the fun.
Brilliant. Right. Well, that's the plan. We will do that.
Absolute plan. Now, is your brother Kyle John Craggs on Facebook?
So Kyle is one of my best friends. He's very much like my third brother.
Is he? Well, I can just see his picture and he's topless on a beach, and I think I'm going to have to poke him on Facebook. And I'm married, but it's been my husband's birthday this week, and he's now 36, so he's like, I need to trade him in for a younger model.
Oh, Kyle's amazing. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to click on. I can just see it coming up, and he's saying Mabel isn't very nice, you're lying.
I'm going to kill him.
So, I've been looking at the comments as we're scrolling down, and people are saying, have you got any musicals that you are going to be starring in anytime soon?
No, only because unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, all musicals have been postponed or put on hold. So unfortunately for the entertainment industry this year, it is going to be really, really quiet. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing a panto this year, and that's so sad because I've done a panto every year for the past 7 years nearly. So it's very sad, you know, not knowing.
Me and Emma want to go into panto. We want to be ugly sisters.
You need to do it. Honestly, I have the best time in panto. Like, honestly, the best time. But yeah, it's, you know, it's sad. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know what is going to happen next in terms, you know, of my career, because really everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah. Well, we're literally putting our makeup on and going live on Facebook just for the crack at the minute, because we just want to entertain folk, even though there isn't a stage. We've still got a platform. And
we love it though, don't we?
We've
been excited all day.
Yeah.
I think you look bloody fabulous.
Oh, thanks, Tess. So, where would you say when you go all around the country, when you come back to the northeast, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel like, yeah, I'm home?
Yeah, I you know, it was funny, like when I used to live down south and I used to come back up north, you know, if I had a week off work or whatever, the first thing I would do was either get on a train up north or get in my car and drive up here. And it's just that kind of like weight lifted off your shoulders, you know, when you like pull on your drive and you're like, oh, I can breathe, like I'm so chilled. And that's, I feel like the way of living up here is so nice, and just like good for your mental health. And you know, and I love the northeast. Like honestly, I can't say it enough, and hence why I moved back here. And like I say, it was the best thing that I ever did, moving back here, and I just love it. All my friends are here, my family are here. It's just the best.
You can commute to work. You can commute to work. Absolutely. When are you going to do a live feed where you're singing?
Absolutely. I mean, look, I'm getting so many people saying, you know, we want to hear you sing, and you know, so I'm working on it. I'm just working out what's the best way to do it. So maybe I might go live and do like a little concert with my disco light that I've just discovered that I had, by the way, in my house. I was like, oh my God, I've got a disco light, and I totally forgot I had one. So I've had that on every weekend, which is great. So yeah, I will put together maybe a little set and maybe convince my brother to play the guitar and do a little concert. So yeah.
Well, if your brother wants to play with my G string, just tell him to give us a ring.
Hey, no, I'm gonna want my other brother, not him, not Lewis.
Oh no, I was gonna say Lewis is fit.
Yeah, well, my other one's fit as well, you know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ooh. How old is he? Because I don't want to enter the register.
One each.
33.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
That'll do. Dolls, get your dresses because Tess is coming into the family. No, I can't. My husband's watching. Sorry, Mr. Tickle. I'm all yours.
I'm the single one.
There's a reason you're single, honey.
Oh, I'm single. Nothing wrong with that.
There we go.
It's because you're choosing to be single, Amelia. Emma is well.
Do you know what? I've just accepted I'm the most unluckiest person with guys, so I just wrote it off for a little bit.
So I have 5 years ago.
I'm going to ask everybody on Facebook, what has been your favourite Amelia Lily appearance? Has it been X Factor, Big Brother, Shrek, Panto? Well, I quite liked you on Ian Sterling's Celebability. I thought that was really good.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
What has been your highlight? What has been your Amelia Lily highlight? Where have you liked to see Amelia Lily on your screens? So let's find out what people are saying. See, for me, I liked you on Big Brother because we got to know you even more.
X Factor.
The only thing.
A lot of people are saying X Factor. Amanda Jane Hill, Owen Tucker, X Factor. Amy Burke liked you on Big Brother.
Big Brother.
For me, Big Brother was a big one.
It was, and you know what? I absolutely loved doing Big Brother. It was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. And my only sad thing about it was I felt like you never really got to see my full personality on there.
As it is.
You know, and it was obviously all about me and Sam Thompson, and which is great, but at the same time, I did so many things in there that like weren't aired, and that's what gets my back up sometimes about TV is you know, I was getting filmed 24 hours a day, and you only see an hour a night.
Yeah.
So you know, but. You know, it is what it is. And I still to this day, like, cannot believe that I came second on that show. Like, I don't know how. And I will forever be so confused as to why I came runner-up.
Who won that year? Because I can only remember you.
Sarah Harding won. But look, like
silence.
what my point is by that is, you know, Sarah was a good housemate in there. She brought good entertainment value, and I just couldn't work out why I was still sat there. And you know, I was like, I just felt like I don't know. There was so many big characters in there. And
who was your favourite character in that? Who was your favourite housemate?
Oh, that is tough. It's got to be Sean Williamson, who plays Barry in EastEnders.
Really?
Yeah, I learnt so much from that man. Like, me and Barry, like, sang Barry, we just call him Barry, like, we didn't call him Sean. But we used to sing, like, Les Mis together and stuff, like, because we both have done musicals. And obviously none of this was aired, but I learned so much from that man, and he's such a wonderful human being. I'm so honoured the fact that I got to live with him and learn from him.
I know I'll never forgive Janine for killing him.
No. We also we reenacted that scene in Big Brother. Yeah, we reenacted the whole death scene, and once again, I don't think any of that got shown. But we just honestly.
But that's when EastEnders was good.
Yeah.
That's when EastEnders was good with Barry and Roy and Pat and Janine.
I know.
And now Albert Square's got a gay bar. We've moved on. I think I need to be the resident. I want to be the resident drag queen DJ in the gay bar in Albert Square.
I'll be the resident whore. I'll stand and whore the door like I used to years ago.
Yeah, because we started, you know, Amelia, in your neck end of the woods. We started in Middlesbrough. So we started in Saturday basement and corner house.
No way.
Yeah.
11 years ago. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we still haven't changed.
Teesside for us is it's like a home from home, because people really did accept us, and it was quite difficult in that time to go over to Teesside where there were established queens and go and stand on the door of Saturday and basement and a corner house, and having the flamboyant gays at the time who were well known accept a new queen. And me and Emma did it, and we did it for 5 years, and we
used to think I was a prostitute stood on the corner.
Little did they know she didn't charge, so she can't be a prostitute. But honestly, so what was your favourite song to sing on X Factor?
It's got to be the Guilty Pleasure song, and that was China in Your Hand by Tapao.
Oh
yes.
Because I actually picked that song to sing, and I don't think anyone had ever done a song like that before, you know. And it's quite, you know, it's obviously a massive song from the 80s, but not many people kind of in my generation kind of know it. And it was quite a big risk taking on a song like that. I'm a big fan of the 80s. Like, you know, my mum always says I should have been born in the 80s because I dress like I'm from the 80s.
All right. I was born in the 80s.
but that is what I eat, live, breathe, sleep, you eat, you know. And so when I decided to pick that song, it was like everyone was like, what? Like, that song, like no one is gonna really know it.
Who's your favourite diva?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I've never really met, I'd say, a diva. I've met high maintenance people.
So have I.
But I've not said diva.
This one.
I think everyone in the, you know, has got some kind of, you know, what's it called? Alter ego, let's say. And I feel like I've got an alter ego when I go on stage. That's not me. That's someone else. And you know, it's like you're like playing a character, and it's weird. But yeah, I've never really met like a full on diva there.
See, I absolutely adore Shirley Bassey. She is my she's my ultimate queen. I adore her. Emma is probably Tina Turner, and that's her favourite diva.
I love Tina Turner.
And Amani.
So yeah, and see the likes of Whitney.
Are you there?
Can't hear you, Emma. You're stuck there, Pet.
Oh, I'm not stuck.
Yeah. Well, I've gone nowhere. I'm sat in front of you, stupid cow.
I was saying.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said Amani from Gran Canaria impersonates Shirley and Tina amazingly.
Wow.
Amelia, have you never been to Gran Canaria?
Never, but I've heard lots.
You need to go. The gays need to take you.
Yes, you'll love it.
I know.
It's like the Mecca bingo for gays.
I know. I literally, like, I've heard so many things about it. Everyone's saying I would love it over there. And maybe I should try
Martin, Liam, Andy, and Harry, book us all a holiday. We're going to Gran Canaria after this lockdown. We're going to go and have a big gay night.
Brilliant.
We're not staying in the Axel, though. It's like a brothel.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Well, can you believe we've been chatting now nearly an hour? I can't believe it. we're gonna have to wrap it up because we're heading over to the Dream Boys to do the Dream Boys live and lockdown. But Amelia, you've been absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Can I also just say to everybody on Facebook who's watching, I reached out to Amelia this week and straight away she said, absolutely, I'd love to come on Saturday Night Diva and just let me know when, give me a time and I'll be there. And I just want to say a massive thank you from me and Emma and Bobby to you because you've literally been so lovely about it. And also, not only did she do that, she also done a lovely little message for the children in Bishop Auckland. So can we have a massive round of applause, a virtual round of applause for Amelia Lily, everybody?
Yes!
And to you guys as well.
Amelia, we love you lots. Stay safe and we can't wait to see what the rest of the year's got to come. See you later.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Bye. See you later. Bye.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh. Wasn't it?
It was.
Wasn't it?
It was, honestly.
She's adorable.
An hour, like, it's just flown over, hasn't it? Really well over
an hour. 10 minutes just chatting. Do you know what? Daniel Brocklebank, Billy from Corrie, gorgeous. And beautiful. Can I just say, right, because he's been gone now about half an hour. Backstage before we came live, we can see everybody. He was the most genuinely funny, charismatic character backstage. If we could have videoed Emma and Dan bantering,
you couldn't, man. Yeah,
wasn't it, Emma?
They'd have thought I was on
and Amelia
channel.
It was like an episode of Blind Date when it was good with Cilla Black, wasn't it? It was really, really good. And then
he's our great for a recap.
Emma, what's been your highlight of this week?
Oh, I don't know, really.
You know
being on the Diva tonight and being on the Diva on Wednesday.
My highlight.
Tess,
what?
Get close to the camera a minute.
No, I'm rough now, man.
No, I say your makeup's really, really nice. Oh, batter those eyelashes a bit more. Oh, I'm coming over for a pair of them.
You know, they were a fortune, the tatty lashes.
Well, I want a pair. I've seen them on your Instagram that you got loads of them posted, and you didn't think that you're putting the snides in the box either and tapping them off the tatty lashes. It's an essential travel. Emma needs her lashes. So I am coming over.
And they were expensive, so I took the expensive. It is an essential. Emma.
For me lashes, it is. You can put them on the road. I'll come and pick them up.
You tight ass.
What? Carry on. What?
Emma.
Yes.
You look like the screen stroke. You were like that. You look like you'd had a stroke. What?
Oh, I think it's a bit of glue on my eyelash. Are you there? You two keep having a bit of a delayed response.
You are?
You still keep having a delayed response.
It's you stupid bitch. You're like Gary Barlow. You're like this towards the screen. Yeah, you are delayed. I've always said that you're a little bit slow. But anyway,
maybe I'm a little bit tonight.
It's time for us to love you and leave you. If you have enjoyed the Diva, please share. We have got a lovely badge to give away. We're going to be drawing both of the Saturday and last Wednesdays on Wednesday night's Diva Untucked. That is going to be the time. If you would like to win one of these badges, all you've got to do is share the Diva. And on Wednesday, we'll be drawn on Wednesday, and Saturday nights will be drawn on Wednesday also. So if you would like to be in it with a chance to win, share this Diva.
Share. And I do
tag us on Instagram so we can repost as well.
Diva, I have to please tell people to press the follow button on my profile.
So if you've also taken photos of me, Emma, Bobby, or Dan, or Amelia tonight. Make sure that you're sharing them on Facebook and Instagram. Tag us in your stories, tag us in your statuses, and we will repost them. You've been an absolute pleasure tonight. I hope you've enjoyed something a little bit different. It hasn't been our normal diva, but it's been a lot longer than usual. We've had two amazing guests, one from Corrie and the amazing Amelia Lily, and Dan. I just love him. I love them both.
Who do people want to see on next?
Who would you like to see next?
That is the question.
We need somebody for Wednesday. Who would you like to see on Wednesday night? Comment below now and we will try and get them on.
Tell us.
If you would like somebody, tell us who you want. Is anybody saying who they want, Bobby? We will try and get them on.
Go on.
Yeah.
Tess, if you don't mind, can you just get Jennifer Lopez for Wednesday, please?
Get Cher on.
Be very much obliged. Very much obliged.
People are saying Ant and Jack. Yeah.
Oh,
why
yes.
don't we? We'll ask them.
Uh-huh.
You say who you want and we'll try and get them on. It's Mrs. Brown, Agnes. Someone said Mrs. Brown. Oh, she would be amazing.
The Vivian.
Well, if you want to see somebody, we have got the balls to ask them.
We have.
If you want to
We've
see
got
someone,
more neck than a giraffe.
We have. And she's got more snack than a giraffe.
I paid a fortune for this. Shut up.
Gemma Collins, someone said.
The GC! Would you like to see the GC? Oh,
I'm
that's
claustrophobic,
Darren. You would like to see on the... I'm claustrophobic! I love her. I think I've just seen a ghost. Oh my God. But if you would, whoever you want to see, comment. We don't mind messaging them.
Someone
Sometimes
said
we
Keith
get
from Benidorm.
Who?
Keith from Benidorm.
Kenny.
He would be camp. Oh, Chrissy Rock. I love Chrissy Rock. Why not? People are saying, me mum, if you want to see me mum on Untucked, why not get me mum on? If you want to ask her some questions, she'll tell you the truth. She does all the time. She's terrible.
Bag of chips.
If she doesn't like me hair, she'll comment. I don't like that hair. If she doesn't like me costume, she'll go, that costume's awful.
She is a very good critic of us.
She is. So if you would like to see anybody on the Diva, just comment below. But until then, it is time for us to bid you farewell. Stay home, stay safe, and make sure that you are following all government guidelines. To all of our key workers, a massive clap to all of you for keeping the country going because you're amazing. Emma, you're one of them. I'm one of them. And Bobby, you've barely got a key and or a day's work in you. So... It's time to say ta-ra. Make sure that you screenshot us. We're going to smile so we've got a nice picture and tag us on and say that you've had the best night ever and tag us with your friends and share it. Let's escape for an hour and 15 minutes. I'd like to see anybody on ITV and BBC do 1 hour 15 minutes with no break. Now, here we go.
Let's count from 5 to 1 and then we'll pause. So everybody get your cameras at home to the ready. We'll count down from 5 and then screenshot us and tag us in. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway, you've been an amazing audience. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to get tarted up for a night in, out, in. So see you all later. See you live at 6:30 on Wednesday night for a brand new guest. Stay tuned because they are amazing. Good night.
Moving
over.
over.
See you all later.
Bye.
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 Right, Emma, you turned off, Pet.
Oh, I can breathe out now. Oh. It's a good job I didn't get the. It's a good job I didn't get the pumps. I'll have to take my rings off a little bit. Oh,
why are you swelling?
Well, no, I'll have to put them back on when we go over to the Dream Boys at 7:30.
Bah, lass.
What do you think of my new hair colour?
See, it's nice, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? You look beautiful, you do. You look beautiful. And I'm liking those lashes.
Oh, thanks. You look... Oh, thanks. You can. I'll get you a pair.
Yeah.
I'll get you a pair.
Never mind getting us a pair. I'm coming for a pair. I've told you.
You can't. It's not essential travel.
You can post them.
No.
Yeah. Like
Right. What?
On the screen now, we look like two beauty pageant queens with the long flowing hair.
Do you think?
Yeah, 40 people.
Have you missed?
40 people. You have got no tights on. Sassy, you're all holier than thou with this dress on. Yeah, I am painted in this dress. Painted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and paid, I think, as well. Right, come on then. We'll have to go because we need to. What?
Yeah. Right. Have you got anything else to say to us before we go?
Well, no, I'm going to see you in less than half an hour. What do you want us to say? I've complimented you enough tonight. Honestly, God. I'm not licking your ass for you. I know.
Emma.
What?
Emma.
What?
We still live, honey.
You better not be still live. No, you're winding us up. You better not be. People will think that I've took me. I didn't want people to know that I didn't have no tights on. You better not live, though, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
hang on.
We actually are.
Oh no! No! Right, right, everybody. Right, everybody. Hold on. Right. We'll have to.
See you all later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.